Hey there, O'Neill. Only online for about an hour today, an hour and 15 minutes. So if you did want to do a donation reading, let me know and do it straight away. I've got a client that has to be on the dot at, hey there, Rhonda. I've got the cards here, Rhonda. Yeah, I've got a client at 12 o'clock on the dot on her lunch break, so I can't miss that. They arrived. They are smaller than I thought, and I don't think they're the real deal, which normally I thought on Amazon that they would be the real ones. They came just in a box like this with no book or that. I don't use the book as I told you. Yeah, they're nice, like they're nice cards. Nice cards. You know, they're nice pictures. I like the pictures, I like the feel of them. But the thing I don't like is at the bottom, the writing. It's really, really tiny. And plus, like, that's the Princess of Cups. So I have to sort of really look at it to work out what I'm looking at here. Like when I first pull that out, if you can't read that, like what is that? Don't know what it is. So, let's have a look at another one. Like you can see some of them that you know exactly what they are. Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. I like that picture, really cool. The Hermit looks really good. So I really like the cards. Thank you so much for my birthday gift. Yeah, I think they're copies for sure. I'm pretty sure that they should be different on this side as well. I don't know if that's what they're supposed to be like, but if you have a look online, they're called Heaven and Earth Tarot by Jack Sephiroth. I don't know. But they're good for my hands. Like they're small enough for my hands. They're almost like a poker deck. What I should have done was look for a new poker deck, because this poker deck's getting really, really ratty, and this is my favourite poker deck. So, you know, it's starting to get ratty. I bought a couple of new poker decks last year and I don't like them because I haven't got the proper kings and queens on them. So I just need I don't even know where I got these. I think I got these on eBay. I can't remember what they're called. O'Neill, if you do want to have your reading right now, you need to do the payment right now. So it's $12 US for a 10-minute reading, or it's $7 US over at PayPal for a 5-minute quick kind of reading. The 5-minute reading is more of a yes and no kind of feel, but it's got a lot more detail. So yeah, Bethel, hey, how are you going? Bethel, I am doing some readings only till about 11:45 time, so I don't know what time it is where you guys are, but it's nearly 20 to 11 here at the moment. So I've got 20 to 11, I've got about an hour, that's it. Ring to me, if you want to pay, please do it as quick as possible. All right, O'Neill, we've got... O'Neill, is that you that paid that money just then? I think that's for a detailed reading, is it? O'Neill? Because you've got a totally different name on detailed reading for O'Neill. No, Rinta, no free readings today. I haven't got time for the free readings. I've just logged in to do a couple of the paid donations, because yesterday when I was online, I only had 2 donators the whole time I was online, and I ended up turning it off because people came in here. So I just sort of came online today hoping to catch some of the people that missed me yesterday. I haven't been doing the free readings for a while. The only free thing I might do if we get through a couple of payments and I've got time is a a yes and no, but you don't ask your question, and I'd say, what's your star sign, Rinta? And I'll do your star sign. So let's say that you were Sagittarius, and I'll put 3 cards down and say, this is for Sagittarius. This looks like a no, so the answer is no. Okay, and you just think about a question, but just hang around in case we get time. Everybody thumbs up on the video. Okay, so Anil, what's your question? Let's get going. Let me just get my other phone out so I can bring up the text, the PayPal. Oh, this is going to take a while. It's turned off. I only know what the payment was because it came up on the top of the screen here. All right, O'Neill, your question is? Okay, no worries, Rhonda, but thank you again. Thank you for my birthday gift. This is what I got. I do like them. I like the feel of them. I like the pictures on them. Some of them are a little bit confusing, but no problem. And I've had a good feel with them too, Rhonda, when I've done little readings on them. I get a good feel when I'm doing the reading. The same as these. They feel the same as these ones. Okay, what's to expect in the coming weeks? Focus on love, please. Okay, O'Neill, so that's what we're doing for you. Let me just get this one signed in. This is my old iPhone. Yesterday I thought I had a problem with the camera. I can see a bit of a blur and a haze around the light above my head, but the whole screen was like that. So I think it's the thing I put on the thing. I should have cleaned all around the camera before I put the cover on. Okay, PayPal. Just waiting a sec till it loads up. All right, we must have had more than you pay. So we've got O'Neill, focusing on love, detailed reading. We then have Bethel with the detailed reading. Okay, we'll just take it one at a time. We'll see how we go. So if anybody else comes in, Bethel, if you can control the room a little bit. I won't take any more on. We'll just go pace by pace at the moment. Bethel, let me quickly look at your question. What's coming in the next month or two? Oh, so just a reading. Somebody else just paid.
The onus is on to get the win here this evening before they head to the bench or try and change something in
No. Nobody else paid. All right, here we go with just a detailed reading of the month ahead for O'Neill. And thank you for your donation. Here we go, O'Neill. Let's try and focus on love. Show me, and we'll use those new cards that Rhonda paid for me. Let me just pause that. Some message is trying to get out to you. I'm not going to read all of these, but there's a whole load on the floor. We did have the Ace of Spades flip up, so this is something new and fast coming in, some sort of idea. It can be getting yourself all depressed, or getting yourself down, or stressing out about where you're going with love and stuff like that. It could mean that. It did drop on the floor. Hey there, Astro Love, welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. Rhonda popped in. You've popped in. Wow. And I've only got like an hour online. All right, we'll restart the clock. Just remembered. Is it started? Okay, O'Neill, show me what's coming. So something you or somebody might be thinking about you at the moment, O'Neill. And that's why this Ace of Spades flipped upright. I've got the hiccups. So let's see. I'm going to put 7 cards down twice. Anadilia, Astrolove, you're on my WhatsApp, so if I have to go offline, I'll get yours done later. So we'll just write that. And same with Bethel. So if anybody else pays Bethel and Anna, if you two are okay with it, I'll do theirs first because I've only got an hour online. So that was detailed. And Anna, I think yours was detailed. I'll look at that later. Okay, more information for O'Neill. Okay, O'Neill, it's looking like socialising. Okay, it's not looking like an actual love relationship coming up in the coming months. 1, 2, 3. Well, like the rest of August and going into September, like September time, it's just looking like socialising, friendships. Now, there could be a little bit of an interest here developing a bit more. I'm not sure if that's your energies going towards this person or them coming towards you. It does look like you've been in a bit of a weird spot, or you're going to be in a bit of a weird spot where everything you were planning, some stuff's all sort of coming together, and other things are going in somebody else's direction. Now, the section I'm looking at here does look like it's to do with work and not love and romance. This looks like a new job and transition and maybe going to a different part, like if you're working in a certain suburb, maybe moving to a different location or maybe changing jobs altogether. So there's something to do with work here in this reading. The whole reading actually looks like a work reading and a health-related reading. There may be a health-related matter going on around a family member, but you're being told not to worry as long as you stick to what the doctor says, eat the right food, get some exercise, this person should be okay. I'm feeling like it's a female where this thing's sitting around this person, and for some reason they can't do any kind of surgery at this time. If the surgery is required, they can't do it. So We'll shuffle a different deck and see if we can get some more on love and romance, because that's sort of not showing me that. I'll just pause it again while I'm shuffling just to get different information. So we'll do a different sequence for you, O'Neill. Show me in the coming weeks or the next 2 months what's going on in regards to love. Yeah, I only came on for an hour, Astrella. Show me O'Neill and romance, hopefully, over the next couple. All right, let's start this again. If ever I say I'm pausing the watch and you're a moderator, can you please put in capital letters, restart your watch? The other day I did it and I was reading and I'm thinking, when's this watch going to go off? And I forgot that I'd paused it. This is looking better in regards to romance. Okay, you've got your hearts and desires set on a particular situation or a person here with a star here. Now, it could be Aquarius energy. We'll just go through some of the star signs. We've got Cancer, Aquarius, and that's about it, is it? Yeah. So Cancer, Aquarius, possibly Taurus kind of feel energy. So we got some star signs coming out, but this is you right now. You're hoping, you're dreaming, you're wondering, you're waiting, you're waiting for things to come in. Now we do have the Empress here. This can be your energy, male or female, don't worry. Everybody's probably going, oh my God, that's sacrilege. The Empress is female. I'm just thinking of the energy here. This is somebody very desired, very fertile, very happy, very in tune with everything that's going on. This is somebody multi-talented. This is somebody that is the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. So I feel that this might be you looking at the options of what it is you're wanting. And you're not just focused on, oh, it's got to be somebody that's got brown hair and they've got to be tall and they've got to work in medicine. Like, it's not where you're focused just on that one particular type of person. I feel this is you looking at the options that are out there. You will have success and victory coming your way with a romantic situation. You might be exploring 2 avenues here. You might be looking at one person and another person and deciding, yeah, this one feels more like a friend. This one feels more like something I could be involved with. You do have the Hierophant here, so this is normally to do with a marriage or a commitment of some kind going on. We also have this rushed energy with the Chariot. I feel like this is, because it's a Cancer star sign, I feel like it's an emotional journey, and it's a good, positive emotional journey. Now, there will be detachment of some kind coming up for you, O'Neill. So you may have had somebody in the past that hurt you, or you may have been waiting for this person to come back into your life in some way, some shape or form. I feel like you're finally walking away from all of these emotional dramas or whatever they were, and you're walking away quite confidently, and you're thinking, I'm about to tackle the mountain. If you look at this card, this person's going towards a mountain here. So it's like, okay, I've done my emotional journey, I've done all of that, now I'm going to take this head on. You're manifesting what it is you want. Now, this could be the person that's coming into your life as well. It could be a magic romance thing, because if we look across the middle, we've got the Empress with the Hierophant, with the Magician. And again, I feel like this might be representing two energies. That the Empress is your energy, followed by the Hierophant, which is a male energy on this particular card, and this is a male energy. So I feel like this is all to do with one female energy and two male energies for some reason. So it may mean that you get involved with somebody that's going through a breakdown of a marriage or something like that. You will get confused with where the relationship's going. So let's look from the bottom of the deck. I'm going to do something different today. Instead of 3 cards from the bottom, I'm going to do the whole spread from the bottom as well, just to see what we're missing here. Okay, so we have Pisces energy. Oh no, sorry, not Pisces energy, Gemini energy. We have Earth sign energy. We have another Earth sign energy. And we have a Libra energy. Okay, so we got an air sign, we got Earth signs with, Earth signs with a Libra energy, an air sign. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of the reading, you're being shown that just take one day at a time. There's no rush to fall in love, to have somebody on your arm. Just take your time, because it does look like sometimes the burdens just get too much with, you know, why is this person happy? Why are they living in happiness and got all of this? I want it. You know, when's it coming? But I also feel that work may be on top of you. Family commitments and things may be on top of you that prevents you moving forward to where you need to go at the moment. You will be bringing balance back into your life. Maybe some sort of mysterious thing will come into play to help you bring the balance back in. I'm just looking at the energies and the movement on the cards. We do have the Lovers connection going on. I feel like this will be either some kind of karmic thing coming in, something you were meant to meet this person, meant to go on this journey, or if you already know the person, that it goes to a different level. You got the Queen and the King of Pentacles sitting here. So they're normally people that are focused on healing and looking nurturing and family and long-term commitment, but they're also telling me that with the patience and with the two energies that are very slow energies, one day at a time. There is this, let's make a plan, let's do this, but then one of the energies or both of you are saying, let's just take it slow. Let's not rush into anything. We don't need to get married. We don't need to have kids. We just need to take it one day at a time at the moment. There will be conflict. We do have a bit of strife here. We got a bit of fire in the belly. Maybe one of you want to go faster and the other one doesn't, and you get frustrated energy there. But then we have it, finishing the reading, we have the Ace of Cups sitting there. Lovely, lovely energy. Now, you did have 2 aces come out in the bottom of the deck. That would inform me that this process of coming into play with meeting people, doing things. Now, the poker deck was showing me all to do with work and some sort of stress at work, but then everything's starting to unfold and new energies coming in through work. I think there's a bit of burdens on the whole relationship thing moving forward, that you meet somebody, but then something in the background, something's not working. But the two aces would tell me that this is going to take a year of progression, because none of it, apart from the Hierophant, none of it was showing me you with somebody, just you and them. Apart from the Queen and the King of Pentacles, because that could mean a married couple, two people solid together. But I wasn't seeing the other cards that I needed to see to represent that, not from the poker deck and not from the tarot. Anyway, O'Neill, that's your reading. You're done. So we're just going to do 2 yes and no's with... I've got the yes and no cards here. We'll use these. We'll see. You might get a yes, you might get a no. If you don't, I'm just going to give you the messages today. I'm not going to try and interpret it as a yes or a no. You can do that for yourself. So here we go. Think about 2 questions, yes or no. And up next, if we haven't had any other payments, I'll just quickly check. The buzzer has gone, so let me just check, O'Neill. Okay, we have had another payment come in. All right, so we had O'Neill first. Bethel, you're up next. There hasn't been any other payments, just you and Anna, and we're doing fine for timing. I've still got 50 minutes online, so we'll get Bethel. You be next. So Bethel, can you put yours was just general, wasn't it? Was it general? What's coming in the next month or 2? So general. And Anna, have you got yours? Who's coming towards you in love? And that was a detailed reading. Coming love. Okay, that way I don't need to be looking at that if it goes off the screen. All right, let's get back to O'Neill with the 2 things. Because we haven't got anybody else online at the moment, O'Neill, what is your star sign? And I'll do the Lenormand deck, another yes and no, as well as your star sign. So if anybody's sitting here that's waiting for that, who was it that came in, Nita or Jita? Jita normally pays. It must have been Nita. Was it Nita? Rinta, if you're still here, put your star sign on the screen and you're in luck. I'll do that next. Okay, so we need O'Neill's star sign, Aries. Okay, we're going to do Aries. And Rinta, if you're still here, put your star sign. I'll do that one as well. Okay, so this is your yes and no first. I will give you the energies, whether it feels positive or not. Positive would be a yes, negative would be a no, okay? So 2 questions that O'Neill has. Let's see what we get. First question, we get no need to worry, reconsider something, and communicate clearly. Not really getting a yes or a no at all out of that, but they do feel like a positive energy reading, nothing negative there, but you're being told not to worry about something. Maybe there's another plan you could do, and make sure you're heard. Make sure whoever you're talking to or whatever you want to do, that you're speaking up clearly. Hey there, Lily, how you going? All right, bottom of the deck, we have, for your second question, we have asking somebody else to help you. Helpful people. How crazy is that, those 2 sitting side by side? So ask somebody to help you or make that communication, make that link to somebody. And there are people out there that want to help you. You may be making a compromise in the future. So there may be something you'll need to compromise. Not getting a yes or a no, so I'm getting a maybe there. Lily, we'll look at Aquarius for you, no problem. I was waiting for Rinta, actually. Aqua? Okay, so we'll do the 2 of them. So if you are Aries or Aquarius and you're watching this right now, I want you to think in your mind about a yes and no. I'm going to give you a yes and no, as well as some messages for the week. And up next we have Bethel for a detailed reading. Astrolove and Bethel, can you just put readings are hold until I do you girls. When I do your readings, we'll see what the time is, because I do have a reading booked in an hour's time. So I need at least 45 minutes. I need 10 minutes at least to get ready and relocate to do that private reading. Okay, so top of the deck is Aries, bottom of the deck is Aquarius today. So think about your yes and no.
And the 18-year-old, Abby Larkin, you need a permission note from her parents.
Okay. For Aries, we have a no. Okay, we'll read that out, your messages. So, yeah, you're getting a no today. I'm only saying that because we have an upside down card, which would be a yes, but it's upside down in between two negative cards. Okay, so for Aries, we have some kind of secret stuff going on, and this is secret as well. So there's something very secretive in the Aries world at the moment. Maybe you are seeing one person and seeing somebody else at the moment. Maybe somebody you're seeing is doing that to you, but there's some kind of trying to find out. This is basically like the moon card, where there's some kind of deception or secrets going on. It's also can be where you're going over the past or something, because it is a coffin, it is about something that's gone and dead and finished, but there's something locked up in the coffin, so there's some kind of information you're trying to find out. If this is about a job, it looks like a job or working or something moving forward. This is where you're ignoring your past, you're ignoring what you're good at, you're ignoring what you were told before. If it's about a relationship or whatever, Aries, yeah, you're sort of ignoring what it is you want or what you already know. And there's some other sort of secret thing going on as well. So Aries, I don't know, you've got all the secret stuff going on. Maybe it's because we paired it with Aquarius and the Aquarius energy is coming through. Anyway, we're getting a no for Aries today. Okay, so that's Aries done. Thank you, Astro Love. Thank you, Astro Love. Yeah, we're closing everything just to see how the timing goes with Bethel and Anna. Okay, Aquarius was at the bottom before I shuffle. Aquarius, we have a yes, we have a yes, and we have a definite yes. Okay, so the answer to your question, Aquarius, is a yes. You have something to do with a engagement card. Now, this can be signing a contract. It can be a new job, and this is your contract. This is your commitment to that. But being you have this card here, I'd say that this is about a commitment to a marriage. So this is being faithful and honest and truthful and some kind of commitment to a marriage and a long-term commitment. It's like you're taking a chance on this though. So you start the reading with this, you then get taking a chance on it, and then you're observing. So you're looking at taking a chance on this commitment. If this is about a job, maybe you landed some new job and you're deciding to take this chance because you feel like you're in the right place, the right time. For some of you, congratulations, somebody's about to propose. And it's a surprise. The four-leaf clover, to me, it is about luck. And for others, the message could be clearly here that you have a commitment. This is you as the wife, the mother of children, whatever. And you're feeling lucky about this commitment that you have, this relationship that you have, or somebody's telling you they feel lucky that they have you in your life, in their life. Anyway, that's what we have for Aquarius. But congratulations if it's on a job or a new relationship or getting married or engaged or whatever, because that looked like pretty good news there. Okay, so we're on to Bethel. Yes, I'm just going to have a quick drink. I forgot to grab my water bottle, and so all I've got is hot tea.
15 fouls.
I've had a bit of a medical thing going on with me over the past. I was fine in Albury, it seemed to start after that. It actually started after I went to this Chinese dinner and I ate this duck. I've never eaten Peking duck before. And the next day, my stomach was just... I feel fine otherwise. I went for a beautiful walk with the hubby today. Brisk walk in the freezing cold, but then it was hot walking back. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to Bethel. Okay, Bethel, so this was just a general, let's see what's coming up in the coming weeks, going into September. You love duck. Oh, hey there, Nina, I didn't even see you there. Nina, we'll do your reading. We've got Bethel with a general reading, detailed reading, and then we've got Anna with a general, a love reading, what's coming in love. We've been doing star signs. We've done Aries and Aquarius. But we'll do your question that you asked me for yesterday and another question. So I'll give you 2 questions at the end of this. The list is closed at the moment just till we get through, because I've got a, James, just see how I go. I do have well, James, you could do, if you do have a question, you could do it, and I can do it in WhatsApp later if I run out of time. Okay, so James, it's okay if you want to do it that way. So Nina, we'll put you on hold. We might be doing James. And I can put, hang on, let me just start that all again, sorry. Bethel. Maybe I should do Astro Love. Is there anybody else that was going to donate that is not on my thing to do it later? SNC, were you planning on doing a donation at all? Because you're not on my WhatsApp. You could send me an email. Now, let me just go through the what goes on here. Today I have a private reading with a client, one-on-one, a 45-minute reading. So I have to be offline at least 10 minutes before that reading, which is in 40 minutes time. So I have 2 detailed readings I'm doing right now. So basically that's about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'll only have 10 minutes left. So if you do pay for a reading and I don't get to do it, all you got to do is either, if you paid through PayPal, all you got to do is send me your email, and when I get time after I do the private reading, I will record your reading. It will look exactly like this. I'll do your reading and I'll send you a link, and nobody else can see it. I did come back online yesterday to do a reading for somebody, and I was supposed to be in private, and I was actually live, and I noticed somebody joined me, so I quickly turned it off and I started again and did it in recording. So you've got some options there that even though I'm offline, if you want a reading, a detailed reading, make your payment at PayPal, email me at psychicbetty@gmail.com, Betty with an I, and I'll email you the reading. I can return the money if you don't get your reading done. Anyway, I'm wasting time talking about what I'm doing. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's start again. So this is for, I'm going to do Anna. So this is you, Astro Love, and then I'm going to come back to Bethel, because Bethel and I connect on Messenger, if it's okay with Bethel. So what's coming towards Anadilia in love? So this is for Astro Love. What's coming towards Anadilia in love? I've had a donation come through at the moment. It was for a... there we go. That's Australian dollars, okay. So that would be for more of a mini reading there. I'm no longer doing the $10 readings, guys, 10 US dollars. It's either $7 US dollars or 12 US dollars. Anadilia, what's coming towards in love? Somebody just donated to me. I'm not going to say what the name is on PayPal. I need the person to tell me that that was them, because I don't see anybody with that name on live. I can hear it's pelting down outside. Absolutely pelting it down. All right, what's coming towards you in love? This is the card of somebody that's divorced, so I'm assuming that this guy here used to be married and he's gone through a divorce or something, he's broke up, or if he was in some sort of long-term commitment or relationship, possibly, I don't know how old you are, but possibly he has a child. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but it looks to me like somebody that has family. This is you and this guy going out together, enjoying food and music, having a good time. Lisa, you were the one that donated. So that was for a mini. Okay, you'll be after this one, and then Bethel, and then we need to stop. Okay, yeah, so it looks like this person has a child. I don't know if they've got more than one child, possibly a girl child because of the fall. It looks like more than one person that wants to enter. Yeah, it looks like more than one person wants to take you out, explore, enjoy. We've got a King of Diamonds, which would be somebody to me that either works in medical or finance or real estate or something like that. And then we have somebody else that looks like he would work with a lot of on the phone and traveling. He could be a driver, he could be a bus driver, drive trains, planes, you know, like a pilot. So it could be somebody that's a traveling salesman, it could be somebody that's a businessman. So we've got a businessman and we've got possibly somebody medical or somebody that works in money, finance, banker, stock market. So there's two energies here. One of them looks like they have got divorced and they've got a child. The other one looks like that they don't have any divorce floating around them or anything. This one has a lot of desire and love and wants to spend a lot of time with you. The other one has some sort of complications there. I can't come this weekend because I've got to look after my son or something like that. So I feel like there might be a bit of, I keep feeling like I'm getting wet. Hang on, I'll just pause this. Sorry, Anna. Water's just, because it's pelting down out there and this is one of those fold down roofs, it's just little drips are coming down and on me. I thought I was having some sort of weird episode. Another person who's paid, I sent, oh, so you want a detailed, okay, no problem. Thank you, Lisa. All right, so we definitely won't be doing any more readings. Close the room now, guys. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing there. There's definitely going out, socialising, talking online, talking on the phone. It's like group activity here, what I'm seeing. Then we have 3 7s in a row, and lucky for you, you got the 2 red ones. Now there is some sort of complication here in the middle, and there is a complication over here. So the 2 red 7s would tell me all about you making plans for your future, who you want to be with, where you want to go, where you want to live, where you want to work, all of that. There's a lot of planning going on over the next month or so. You're ready to put your heart out there. You're open-minded, you're looking at your options. I'm not seeing you side by side with somebody just in love, just used to. I'm seeing other different people coming and going. There is some kind of money bonus thing coming up, so I don't know if you're looking for a new job or you're looking to be promoted. Because basically this is like working 7 hours, working 7 days, getting 7 hours pay, seven days pay, right? So that's even. That's the right money, the right job. This is working 9 hours, getting 10 hours pay. So this is a bonus. This is like where your money, your finance. The bottom row all look like you chopping and changing with where you work, but it affects your love life, affects the people that you're around and where you're going to be. So let's say you've been working at the same job for the last 5 years and some opportunity comes up and you're going to move, you're going to be in a different circle of people and it's going to open your eyes to new doorways. But I do feel there's 2 men, both of them are interested in you, you're interested in both of them. It's just like you're enjoying yourself, going out to dinner, letting these people buy food for you or take you to the movies and that. It's a lot of enjoyment, but I do see where you're, at this stage, it's not you one-on-one with any of them, okay? Now we're going to use these good old cards that were my birthday gift from Rhonda. So let's see how we go. And up next we will do Lisa. The room is closed, so can we put crosses across the screen again? I won't be taking any more readings on. It's going to get too late. I can't turn off the stream elements. I'll have to put it on my phone where I can turn it off the other phone. So I can turn it off here. If people want to make donations, my birthday was July 14th. Rhonda's naughty girl, she always gives me money. She always puts money in PayPal and says, have you got an email? And I went, no. And then I have a look at the email and it says, happy birthday, buy yourself something. She's a lovely, lovely person. All right, here we go, Astro Love. Astro Love. I feel like your first 3 cards are telling me that you've been through some shit. You've got the devil here. So your mind is tempted to, if you were with somebody and you think, maybe they'll come back, but we weren't good together, but I want them. So I feel like the devil's all about the toxic temptation to be involved with somebody from your past. Now, maybe that guy that showed up and I said maybe divorce or whatever is floating around him. Maybe he was with you before and it wasn't good. You're looking at your options again and you're grabbing hold of which way you want to go. But it's stressing the hell out of you here. There is something that you're over and done with toxic people. So I'm feeling that this first row is that I'm going to go with somebody that as soon as I see a red flag, I'm done with that person. I'm not going down the toxic street. So I feel like you're going to be done with this kind of energy. Coming up next, we've got the Princess of Wands, which is basically like, you know, the fire energy. I feel like this is you, a new you, a whole new you. Like if your hair was long and you had white blonde hair at the front and black at the back, you might change it completely and change the color. If you were constantly walking around wearing certain clothing, you're going to put on a dress and heels, and I just feel like you're doing a transformation of yourself. You want a whole new you coming out, and this new you is not going to put up with crap. You do have the material wealth card sitting here. So I feel like this is a friendship more than a love romantic thing. I think like you're just going to make some friends, make some acquaintances, and hey, we're all going out to watch the football, or we're all going to watch the basketball. Do you want to come? So I feel like it's a new kind of activity thing. You will be wanting something better for yourself here. You've also got the Princess of Pentacles. So this is all new beginnings, everything going on. You will withdraw from certain things and just take some time out there. And then we have the total new beginning with the Fool. Now we don't have time to do another spread from the bottom like I did on the last one, but I stopped the poker deck on the last one. So we do have 3 from the bottom for you, which are Success and Happiness, 9 of Cups. So this is the best card you can get when you're wanting that new beginning, that whole fresh new start going on. I feel like this is you taking the power where you're not defeated, you're defeating somebody else. You're letting go of that emotional attachment. You're literally meditating and getting scissors and cutting any cords that somebody has joined to you because you're not putting up with that anymore. And you have this where you're going to be analysing everything. You're looking at it, you're waiting for that right timing. Are you involved with somebody? No, I see you involved with a couple of people, exploring who they are, getting to know them, and at the worst case scenario, you'll make some new friends at this stage. So that's all I'm seeing at the moment in the coming weeks. So let's do your yes and no. As I said, the yes and no might not come out of this deck. You get 2 yes and no's, then we're on to Lisa. Lisa, can we get your question on the screen, please? If it's on PayPal, I might not be able to read the whole thing. I'll just have a look whether it's there. Okay, your question's not there. Lisa, I need your question there, and then Bethel, we're going to do you last if we have time. If we don't, I'll do my client. She has to be back at work at 1, and then I'll straight on to you. Okay, because I'll be set up ready to be straight on to you in private. And Bethel, if you're going to go to sleep or something and you want me just to do the reading and record it and send it to you, let me know and I'll do that.
Okay. Again, it's high.
But we might get yours done, maybe not. I'm just looking at the clock here. I've been on for 45 minutes. I've still got a while to go. I've still got 30 minutes to go. So, okay, so this is yes and no for Anna. And Anna, your star sign, please. Anna Dilia, Astrolove, what's your star sign? Okay, so first question. You're being told to let something go. You're also being told to look for the signs, and you are being told a no. So you actually got a card that tells you no on that very first question that you had. I'm wondering if you said, will such and such try and come back with me or whatever, and you're getting a no and let go. And basically your reading was showing that as well, about letting something go. From the bottom of the deck, for your second question, we have be assertive, trust in yourself, be strong within yourself. Forgiveness is needed here. So you may need to forgive somebody. Just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean they get away with something. You forgive somebody because you need to do it for you. And that's something I had to learn as well. You have to forgive people sometimes. Abundance as well. Yes or no on the bottom. Being assertive and abundance, I'd say, is a maybe yes. So I'm going to give you a maybe a yes on your second question and a no on the first question. Without the no coming out, with the let go, I'd say that that was a no, and then the look for the sign would be a maybe. So it was a maybe no, and then it was a no. The rest of 2023, those readings are like a 3 to 6 month reading. They're like private readings, Lisa. So what I'll be doing is just looking at now and into September for the detailed $12 reading. I don't go 6 months because there's not enough time to do that kind of reading in the 10 minutes sort of on the clock. So you get 10 minutes on the clock. I keep talking till I'm finished what's on the table, and then we do 2 yes and no's, okay? So we'll have a look at, is there any focus point, Lisa? Do you want me to look at career, finance, health, well-being? I don't really like doing health readings, but, or do you want me to look at love and relationships? Which sort of way do you want me to go with this reading? Because I look at all of it. So that can mean that you get less information because I'm looking at too many other factors. But as you could see, that last reading I did, she wanted to focus on love, but when I was doing the poker deck, a lot of stuff came out that looked like career and career changes and money. So yeah. This tea today has an extremely strange taste. I did put some lemon juice squeeze into it, quite a bit, but there's like this pine needle taste in it. And I have got pine needle, but I haven't ever put it in there. Actually, I might start drinking pine needle. Lisa, are you there? Just waiting for Lisa. And then Bethel, and then I'll be offline after that. Lisa, I'm going to start the reading and put in capital letters. Do you want me to focus on love and relationships, or she's still not speaking? I'm just going to have to keep moving along because I've got to get offline. Let's do a timestamp. Oh, Lisa, okay. So you're not sure what you want me to focus on? Just see whatever comes out. All right, here we go. So I'll do this in 3 sections. And the 3 sections will sort of be like now, moving forward and moving forward, okay? Because you want to sort of like forward projection. So let's see what we get. Lisa. What's coming towards Lisa? Oh, Astro Love, I didn't do your star sign, did I? We'll do it at the end. And Lisa, what's your star sign? Because we'll do that at the end as well. Okay, Lisa, what can I say here? We've got commitment issues. So this can be where you're committed, the other person's not, or they're committed and you're not. It can be about a job though, because we got money and we got work, and work that's being a burden and overburden. Yeah, so it can be that you're working in a particular job and you've lost your drive, you've lost your connection to it. If we're looking at love-related matters, it's like a broken relationship, which a friendship barely hanging by a thread, changes that are being made to create a happy bond between two people, but it doesn't work because we got this black 10 here. So this is sort of like either on the inside of you where you're creating your own happiness and that. So you do want to focus on love. Well, this is just showing me where something's happened in the past here. It could be a third party, as in the person you were with, their ex was interfering, or a child was interfering, or their mother, their father. I don't feel like it's a cheating thing, but you do have 2 3s here, black and red, and that can mean that there's somebody else involved in a relationship. So it's showing me that trust might be an issue for you because of somebody doing you wrong, basically. But this is showing me that you have a lot of passion, a lot of drive. You're making your plans for who you want in your future. Who do you want to live with? Who do you want to work with? Who do you want to move forward with? And this is all like where your wishes are coming true. But sometimes when I see wishes coming true and then I see a negative card, it can be at somebody else's expense. So it can be where you've had your sights set on a particular person that you want to have a romantic time with, and they might actually be involved with somebody, or they might be going through something, or they're not finished with whoever. So there's some kind of expense here that could be around you at the moment. It also could be that you get dressed up, you're ready to go out to celebrate and eat food and drink and wine and whatever, have a good time with people, and then the one person you're wanting there is not there, and it frustrates you. It's like you're ready, but the people or the person that you're associated with is just not joining the party. I'm seeing forced changes are on their way. You've got 2 black 7s here. So you have the red 7 sitting next to all your wishes. It's like you sit down and you map out, this is what I want, this is who I want to be with, this is what I'm doing. I'm not on here for much longer, Chris. I've got a reading at 12 o'clock. It's 11:30 right now. Yeah, so this is telling me that you might make the plan to do something, but this would be, let's say you plan to hop on a plane and go to Rome to meet up with somebody. The plane doesn't go. The ticket gets postponed. Something happens and everybody's on lockdown again. You know, like this is where what you planned, somebody else changes the plan. You do have a friendship starting. This could just be a sexual connection to somebody, but this is just a friendship here. You are being strong and committed to the journey, and your heart will get opened, or you will open somebody else's heart. But there is a forced road that you're going down. So I don't know if somebody's trying to make you fit into their plan, or you're trying to get them to come along with your plan. Because this is like where you're all happy, like, yay, finally this person's coming over, finally everything's going well, finally, and then bang, somebody shuts the door. So I just feel every time you get up and you're ready, it's getting pulled backwards. Everybody's heard the saying where you go 10 steps forward, 3 steps forward and 10 steps backwards. That's what I'm feeling here with relationship. It's like there's somebody interfering. Now, if this is not you, Lisa, this could be some sharp woman that steps in. But I feel like it's you, and you're being sharp and calculated with where you want things to go, because you feel that this is for me, this is what I want. and you will get some happiness out of it. So you've got negative energy with feeling happy. You've got negative energy with feeling happy. So it's going along the same route. Then there's a bit of a change. This could have something to do with work, a new work commitment, a new thing coming into play, and you yourself. There is two females sitting here. This would be the loyal, happy-go-lucky, beautiful woman at home with the children. This is the beautiful woman, more of a businesswoman. Yeah, so they're very different kind of females. This one can tend to be cold and sharp and say what she needs to say. This one might be more accommodating. It could be two sides of you, that sometimes you're this and sometimes you're that. But I feel like some kind of arguments coming up about work or stress or anger, or because this is sort of like out of the blue. This is like where you go, what? I never said that. You know, it's something like that where somebody said that you said something or you did something. So there's some kind of tension here. So let's go on to tarot and see if we can get something better out of this. The whole reading was looking more like frustrations and tension around job and around work, and not sort of gelling with the people that you work with. There's some kind of conflict there. It wasn't really looking like a reading that was designed around love, romantic kind of thing. So let's see if the tarot shows me love and romance. Show me love and romance for Lisa. What's coming over the coming months? Let's just see the 3 at the bottom of that poker deck. See, the same thing again. We've got nice cards, nice journey, talking, responsibilities at home, feeling comforted, and then we got that. I don't know if you've got somebody in the family that's in hospital or sick or something at the moment. It could be conflicting with the reading. Also, it could be somebody that passed over and they're trying to connect with you with the lots of... so there is conflict at work as well. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know if you've lost somebody. I'm not going to go into that right now because you're wanting to know about love, and we've only got like a minute and a bit left. But it looks like somebody trying to connect with you from the other side. Something to do with March and what was the other? July. July and March. So I don't know if you know somebody that died at that time. They're in hospice. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, you're not going to like this. Sorry, Lisa. You have the 3 of Swords right at the beginning. Like I said, somebody did a number on you. Somebody did something before. Third party interference. We have the Knight of Wands here. This may be the character that did this, or this may be somebody that desires you coming into the picture. You're going to be totally analysing everything. So you're going to be looking at this person's Facebook, or you're going to be, when you're out and about with this person, when you talk to this person, you're going to be, why did he say this? What's going on here? So it's like you're on guard because of what happened before. You will be looking at your options here with the 7 of Cups. Try not to delude yourself though, because this can be an illusion of success, an illusion of something that's there when it's not there. But to me, this is like you're going to have options presented in love. Some of them are going to be wonderful, and some of them are going to be something you need to say, no thank you. You do have the moon, so there is some kind of secrecy and mysterious kind of thing going on around love. There may be some arguing going on with somebody coming up. I don't like the end of the cards, because the end of the cards we have the 10 of the Swords and the 9 of Swords with you sitting in the middle of it. So like I said, it could be to do with the person that's not well, because to me this would be somebody in hospital, in pain or in sickness or something like that. The other way of looking at this is somebody that's really, really up in their head and their own mind is very negative at this time. So it could be you beating yourself up. But I feel like if this is you in the middle of this, it's like where you're taking charge again and you're stepping out of this. Let's see what the bottom of this deck has to say. And the buzzer's going, so we'll get on to your yes and no, 2 yes and no's in your mind, okay? Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the Princess of Swords. So this can be mother and daughter, sisters, two people working together, two people close to each other. There's some kind of connection here. It could be two sides of you. One side where you feel very powerful and very strong with your decisions and what you want to do, and then where you may be a little bit impulsive sometimes with things and jump the gun. The Sun, I don't think you've been to my channel before. If you have, my apologies. I have a lot of people come and go from the channel. The Sun is my favourite in all of my decks that I have. So this tells me that eventually something will come. Something will come to your head, you will connect, and something's there. I think the problem that happened with your reading, Lisa, was I was waiting for you to tell me which direction you wanted me to go, and because the delay with the feed, yeah, I didn't know that you wanted me to focus on love, so I was focusing on whatever was coming. Okay, so yeah. And when I do that, it opens the doorway to everything, especially people on the other side that want to connect. Anyway, bookmark the reading, like save this video, and then just let it go and come back and listen to it tomorrow, and then wait a week or so and come back and listen to it again. Okay, because there might be some things you missed while you were listening. All right, here we go. And that goes for everybody having booked paid readings. Come back to them. All right, up next we have Bethel. Bethel, we're cutting it fine. Bethel, I might do yours later. Okay, Lisa, think about two questions, yes and no. You might get an answer, you might not. Okay, we're going to stop because the cards have fell off the table. All right, Lisa, first question or messages for you around that question. You need to communicate clearly to the other person, to the job, whatever it is. An opportunity is coming towards you and you will have success. With opportunity and success, I'd say that romantically, if you were asking a romantic question, this is a yes, because this is all positive energy. But if you communicate what it is you're wanting in regards to a job or whatever, the opportunity will be there and you will be successful with whatever it is. Nice cards. All right, second question. We've got remaining positive, which is a maybe. There is something better, which is a maybe. And getting more information, which is a maybe. So your second question is maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe yes if you keep positive about what you want, get the information you seek, and know that there's something better for you. Anyway, that's you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Bethel. It is nearly 25 to 12. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to quickly grab this stuff and move in there. Okay, Bethel, let's do it. And then we're finished, okay? So Bethel, we won't be doing star signs or anything, guys. I've got to go after this reading. Detailed general messages. Okay, Bethel, I know you'll sort of know your situation. We got the legal things going on, and then we got the love stuff, so... Here we go, Bethel. Nina, we're going to have to push you to the side as well. So your two yes or no freebies for helping out the other day and helping out today. Nina will do that in WhatsApp later. A quick one. I know it's quick, but yeah, we'll do it in there. Okay, Bethel, what's coming? Okay, looks like you might be going out and about and having a lovely time in the not so far away future. In regards to work, money and that, this is you really, really top of your game here. This is you knowing your stuff. Now this could be your court thing, because this could be a lawyer. Here's you sitting over here. This is responsibility cards with the 6 and the 10 of diamonds. So you could be making quite a bit of money here. It could be through the court system. I'm not seeing the court or anything else there. I don't know if you're going to get a promotion where you currently do any kind of work or whatever, or some kind of bonus or gifts coming in. But it's like if you're on an even kind of flow of money generated, it's like it's stepping up a ladder for some reason. There may be a wedding invitation coming up for 2 people. It's not a proposal to you, but I think you're going to be invited to somebody's wedding coming up. I'm wondering whether you're playing a role in this wedding, like being a bridesmaid or matron of honor or something like that. If that is coming up, it's going to be amazing and beautiful. If it's not that, it could be some kind of business study function thing where you're successful. Your capabilities in that are being recognised by somebody. I'm just wondering why the lawyer's sitting here. Now, in regards to love, this could be meeting up with somebody that possibly has children or a child, and just feeling in the right place at the right time. Very comfortable feel. There's other people around. It's not a one-on-one kind of thing, but it feels nice. So I don't know if you're going to meet this person at a wedding or a function of some kind or an expo. So get online, find out when the next psychic expo's on, or if you're into yoga or whatever. I suggest that if there's something coming up that you participate, because there's a really good feel here. Remember in your other readings, Bethel, I always see something to do with some supportive person there with your court case and all of that. That could be you finding the right lawyer, finding the right information and the right lawyer. I think that maybe that is that, because you have had some problems in the past with all of that. So that might be you going, finally, click, this is it, this is what I want. Now, your next row of what's coming up is a bit of stress. Sleepless nights and stress, wondering what's going on, wanting something to be over and done with. I feel like these two together is representing the car incident, the lies, the problems that came out of all of that. There is some window of opportunity here. It's almost like somebody offering you, we can put this all to bed if you sign this document. Or if you accept, instead of going for the 100,000, go for 10,000. You know, like I feel like there's some measly kind of offer or signing a document and that, and it doesn't add up. You know, this is the work that was put in, and this is what you should be getting. You should be at least getting 7 for 7, and they're offering 2 for 7. So yeah, I feel like it's that. In regards to a relationship, I feel like this may be someone from your past, and a bit of a fight, a bit of an argument or tension or something, and squabbles, not really because of something that you say, but because of gossip from other people. Or you may hear about somebody that's been acting childish, a male, and you may hear some gossip about that they lost their job because of some sort of gossip or something like that. So there could be news coming in about that. Your last row, we've got you going on a journey that you don't really want to go on, but if you go, this is your result. Happiness, reconnecting, a lot of love here, and you feeling quite satisfied at the end of the day. So let's say you did go to some kind of expo or some business function or something. You're like, oh, I've got to travel, I've got to get there, I really don't want to go there, I don't like those people that are going to be there. And when you get there, you get this beautiful surprise. The other thing I'm seeing here is this could be all about the movement and discussions and everything, and this is a good outcome here. If you have any health-related matters going on at the moment, these would be pretty high up on the ladder in regards to health and well-being. This is where you find something, it could be hereditary, and it can be something that, let's say your auntie had the same disorder or something like that. Whatever she's doing will work for you. Now, I'm not a doctor, so please go to a doctor. But yeah, this is like negative and heavy gossiping, suspicion, anger, or not so much anger, but frustration. This is happiness, contentment. So you start with this and you end with this. So I like that. It could be people talking with your court case and that. In regards to a love-related matter, it's like you're socialising with other people, getting to know some new people. Possibly that guy that was there. He might be a bit young. He might be a bit young in age, or he might be a bit young the way he acts sometimes, but he's very desirable, and he talks the talk. Sometimes can be a bit annoying, but you may be going on a journey with this person and start to see him differently. I think he's new though. I think it's a new person. I don't think it's that D person that you were involved with before. Bottom of the deck. Ooh. We got some official argument going on. I think this is to do with the legal matter. It's you and some other female. Now she can represent nurse, you know, some nurse, nighttime, some nighttime worker. But yeah, there's some indiscretion in some argument, something. You did this, you said that. No, I didn't. She said that. Something to do with the wrong medication, the wrong treatment, something. Some kind of disagreement here. Again, you have a positive card at the end where the truth is revealed. The truth comes out. Yeah, so let's look at the tarots. We'll use the ones from Rhonda again. What time is it? I'm going to pack this all up and run into that room over there to do the private reading. Actually, I might go down in the other area. Although, no, it's quiet in there. But you can hear the music in there. That's why I'm not in there. All right, here we go. Bethel. What's coming? First card out, Nine of Cups. Happiness, material happiness, it says on here. I wouldn't call Nine of Cups material happiness. I'd call it happiness of the emotions. I'd call it feeling surrounded by love and health and happiness, like all of that sort of thing. But it says material happiness on there. I would take 10 of Pentacles as material happiness. Anyway, Knight of Cups, a lot of love coming in here. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. And so that's the holding on there, holding on to something and getting your strength back as well. So I feel that that's more to do with you holding onto your own power and being strong and moving forward. So, all right, so your first row, as I said, you had the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Seven of Cups. So a lot of cups here. So I feel this is all about your health and your well-being, not just physical. I feel this is all about somebody trying to romance you. They may be fooling themselves, but they may be on some sort of illusion about what they can have or what they want with you. Okay, that buzz is already going, can't believe that. All right, then we have the Four of Pentacles followed by the King of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is to do with work, money, progression, moving forward. There is something from the past that needs to be let go of and move forward. There could be fear about what belongs to you. Are you going to get it? Is it going to work out? You need some sort of structure and learning, because this would be teacher and structure and learning here. I do feel again that this may be someone with financial support for you, or, you know, like if you want to take something further in a court case, but the money is just going to be too much, somebody might believe in it so much that they decide to take your case on and put the money, or say, if you lose, you owe me nothing. If you win, you owe me X amount of dollars. So I think there may be something like that going on. I think the Knight of Wands is just possibly some kind of slow energy followed by a fast-paced energy in regards to friendships, fun and work, okay? And your final cards were just the Strength coming in, being stronger and stronger. There is some illusion going on, some secrets going on around things. and you're going to be analysing the past, the documents, everything. You're going to be doing an analysing of things. Bottom of the deck, you have the Princess of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords side by side. Woohoo! You go, girl. This is good. Slow and steady wins the race. And I have people watching me from behind, do I? No? I thought that was people's face. Oh, that's the TV reflection. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Something that's going to take some time, possibly a year. That could be the thing. It could be love, because we got cups there. That there's a new thing coming into the picture. Or it could be to do with your passions and desires in regards to work, money, and the court case. All right, 2 yes and no's, and then I've quickly got to wrap this stuff up and move to the other room. Okay, 2 yes and no's. Now, you might not get the yes or the no, as you know. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. Nina, I'll see you in WhatsApp later on. I'll remember to do yours. I'm going to write it here. Nina ×2 in WhatsApp. And I'll have that sitting beside me while I do the other lady's reading, so I don't pack everything up. The other day I did all this stuff and then I packed up and totally forgot about yours. Actually, I thought I did it online. And then I thought, oh, I did it, didn't I? Anyway, yes or no for Bethel. Here we go, Bethel. We have helpful people, remaining positive, and improving health. I'd say all of these cards are a maybe at this stage. I wouldn't take a yes or a no on that. Bottom of the deck, second question, meditation to bring your answers. That's a maybe. We do have a yes sitting here, and we have a romance coming in. Nice card. So you get a yes on your second one. Anyway, thank you everyone. I'm out of here. I've got to go and do this private reading. I should be back online either tomorrow or the next day. If I'm not here tomorrow, I might do some recording of yes and no in this way, but you won't be able to comment. It won't be live. I'll do it live recording, but it won't be going to the public. And then I'll put it up on my channel. So I might start bringing the yes and no readings back into the channel for those people that don't have the money to be paying for their questions. And also I might do a star sign tomorrow. But yeah, I may or may not be online tomorrow, but definitely I should be back on Friday. Unless I've got more bookings, because I do have 3 other people making bookings at the moment. So it all depends on what happens with all of that. I might have to push them forward to next week. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Take care. Thank you everyone for helping, and I'll catch everybody when I'm next online. And have a good weekend if I don't see you until next week. Have a good weekend. Bye.